Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a cosmic channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards, see what's in store with a message from Spirit. Okay, this week I'm using the holographic tarot, and we started off with a bang yesterday. I'm curious how you're feeling. How was your first day within this energy? Heightened energy, but with specificity. So, we got one jumper that wanted to flip. I'm just going to share this with you guys right now. 8 of Pentacles means keep working, keep doing your thing, keep focused on your progress. Your progress is what matters. And look at this beautiful rainbow coming through right now in the light reflection. I just got to say, rainbows are like the universe's gift of like, hey, you're doing a good job. You're doing a really good job. And so I love this, the way this has worked out right now. Take that as a sign for you. Just keep working on you, keep doing what you're doing, and you will see it through. Okay, so this is a really neat jumper card for us today. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Hold on. Okay, this is interesting. 3 guides to the light coming through, and they're saying transitions are never easy, but you're seeing phase 2 or phase 3 of you. And they're showing me this image of like each of us standing in front of the mirror. And, you know, we look in the mirror and we kind of know what we look like. But if you look in the mirror just a little bit longer, you'll see you're different. And I mean, sure, maybe you cut your hair, you did something different, but they're saying it's more than that. Energetically, you will perceive yourself as different. And you may be even noticing you're not just slightly different, like one phase. You might be 2 or 3 phases forward than the last time you looked at yourself in the mirror, like you really looked. And so they're like, take the opportunity to see who you are now. And I really think there's something about like looking at yourself in the mirror. So for those of you that are comfortable with that, I encourage you to have a moment, pause, gaze at yourself in the mirror, energetically, like look into your own eyes, the eyes of your soul, and see who you are now, because you might be really surprised. So interesting. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. This makes a lot of sense. So if you look at yourself in the mirror and you give yourself the credit of who you are now, you're going to notice a couple things. First of all, 10 of Pentacles, one of the best cards in the deck. And I want to say this jumper energy of like, keep working on what you're working on, you will get to your 10 of Pentacles. Your 10 of Pentacles is like the everything. It's you've achieved stability within self. You've achieved knowing who you are. You're happy with what you're doing in this world and your presence in this world. You've cultivated good friendships that support your place in this world. You are passionate about what you're doing. You have balanced relationships. And it doesn't mean it's perfection. It just means these are all within your reach. You have access to all of these, right? And it's because you have been working on it. So you're creating this reality here. So this is one of the things that you may be able to see if you look at yourself in the mirror. And if you don't want to look in the mirror, that's okay. Just take a moment to meditate and see who you are now, because the card that follows that 10 of Pentacles is the 9 of Cups. And 9 of Cups is like dreams come true. Cups represent the heart and the emotions. And this person, you can see, he's got 9 cups. He's sitting there pretty happy because he's achieved the desires of his heart. He's achieved his dreams. And so when you have the everything card in the physical reality with the 9 of Cups of dreams come true, you're sitting on this absolute magic energy. And then it is echoed by the Magician. And the Magician, he wields all of the different elements. He wields the swords, the cups, the wands, and the pentacles. This is like the universe acting on your behalf. And the universe acting on your behalf wants to create this for you. And the universe can create that for you if you keep focusing on you. And if we take this back to the message yesterday, how Spirit was like, hey, heads up, are you going to be reactive or not to what comes to the surface? You get to choose in this energy right here Whether you're focusing on this or you're focusing on chaos, you have every right to choose what it is you want to focus on. And the universe is really willing to support you in whatever that creation is. Now, the other thing I want to say is look how much yellow we have in here. And yellow is such a positive, happy energy, but it is also an energy of truth. Yellow sits with the solar plexus energy, which is like your kind of BS detector in your body, right? It knows what is true for you and what isn't. And so if you're working on these pentacles, these yellow pentacles, based on what aligns with your truth, you are in fact creating your reality, and the universe will support that. So this is a beautiful, beautiful energy, especially after the reading we had yesterday of like, what are you choosing? Because you get to choose the reality. Now, that doesn't always mean that everything that comes our way is easy, right? It doesn't just mean like, okay, perfect, I'm going to be happy. The thing is with these cards, actually, let's say this card, physical reality. Say something happens in your life and you find out, say you find out you're going to lose your job, okay? We wouldn't normally take that at first as a positive. Our first reaction, most likely, again, general, would be, oh no, now what am I going to do? However, that could actually be the universe stepping in on your behalf, offering you an out from a job that's just having you be steady in your life and not progress forward. And what it might actually be doing is opening the door for you to step into something that you've actually been dreaming about. And had you not been released from your other job by the universe, you would have never reached this potential. And so where you can either be empowered or agitated, you might hear that news at first and be agitated, and that's completely understandable. But then you can sit and think, okay, what is it I really want? Where does my heart really want to go now that I have this opportunity where I'm not stuck with 9 to 5 right now, right? So perspective is everything. And I think, again, that's why we have this jumper card here, right? Keep working on you. Keep following your soul alignment. What aligns for you in your life? What doesn't? If it doesn't align in your life, like work on it, change it, shift it so that it can align again in your life. Oh, what a beautiful reading. Oh my gosh, I just want to sit in this energy. So I will leave that with all of you for now. Again, I do want to invite you to Cosmic Consciousness. It is tomorrow night. I'm going to be talking about secret societies and a lot of interesting things about it. So if you want to know about that, how that has an effect in our world, and some of the insights of what's going down, then you can definitely sign up at avalonspirit.com under Cosmic Consciousness, and I would love to see you there. So have a beautiful rest of your day, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow.